Let's talk about those love letters from Canada Revenue Agency, those brown letters that arrive in the mail, strike terror in your heart, and you'd rather not open them. Well, you better open them. Always open and read and respond to CRA correspondence. Now, when you open that letter, and if it says, this is a request to file, sounds benign, says, yeah, I guess I ought to file, I'll get to it. Well, you'd better get to it and get to it sooner, because everything from CRA is always important, especially if you don't do anything. So not a big deal. Get your taxes filed. If you can't get it done in 30 days, contact CRA and say, I'll have it done in 60. But make sure you contact them and you let them know that it's in the works. If you don't respond, okay, not so bad. You'll get a second request to file, and you'll note that it says second request. Well, that's the beginning of when things are going to get a little bit more awkward and a little more scary. So if you haven't done it on the first request, do it on the second request, and same procedure. Try to get it done in 30 days. If you can't, ask for more, but they'll be less patient with you on the second request. So if you think you're just too busy and you're going to get around to it, and you don't, that's when things go bad. Now you're going to get a demand to file. And you say, well, I guess I really better do it. Well, yeah, you really better do it, but you also need to know that not only now are you going to get the 17% late filing penalties, but you're going to get another penalty because of the demand to file in the neighborhood of about 50%. So that $1 that you owed now becomes $3 that you owe. It's serious. Don't fool around with it. Get it done. Not only that, CRA has a little record-keeping screen, and then it comes out and says, are you a habitual late filer? If you're a habitual late filer, they like to teach people like late filers in a less kind and gentle Canadian way. And you're more likely to have bias when they do come after you. So they look at, are you a late filer, and do you send them money? If you're not filing, estimate your taxes, send them some money anyway. When you get the request to file, understand that under the law you can estimate your taxes. Get the darn tax returns done. If you have to estimate it, and then send in an adjustment later where you can correct it to what it should be. As you're allowed to do that, and everything's fine. But do not ignore little love letters from the sky, also known as Canada Revenue Agency Sky. So be well.